guys, welcome back to Shine On at Home with Cindy. Y'all, thank you so much for coming back just to hang with me while we live this life over here, okay? Y'all, I've got some errands I need to run today, but I did want to share something that I will be putting together. Y'all, I ordered this off of Amazon, and I don't know, y'all. I'm going to try to see if this will work. It's one of those, you can see Space Keeper. I believe it's just a little rolling cart, and I'll show you guys. And this, y'all, it's not, you're going to see dirty clothes and stuff, okay? Okay. Let's turn it. Y'all, I got to learn light switches all over again, okay? Look at this down here. This stuff will not fit up here in these cabinets. The shelves are too short. So, yeah, that's just a big fat eyesore, right? So, I did get that little space saver thing, hoping that that will solve that problem. And so I'm going to put that together here in a little bit after I do my errands. And we do have a little bit of garage stuff that came in that John's going to be tackling. I got some stuff to hang on the wall. You know, that garage is small, you guys. It is small. We barely get our vehicles in there. And it's so funny because once you get in there, you can't get out of your car. You know, it's like, it's small. And which we still have boxes and stuff, you know, from moving. But we did manage to get everything cleared out of here. And we were talking last night, and John said, well, you might have to get a smaller vehicle. You know, I said, if I do, I do. Because we've got to be able to fit both vehicles in here because there's no parking out there, right? You know, a whole new adventure, y'all, from having really too much space now to really having to utilize every inch of space that you have. And, you know, that is kind of where I'm at on stuff. But anyway, so I'm going to pick this back up here shortly. I got to run these errands, and I want to check out that little Space Keeper thing. I will be back shortly, you guys. Just hang with me, okay? Alrighty, you guys. This is... wow, you can see the floor. You can see the floor in here. Does anybody need a pillow? A pillow? Anybody? Or some aluminum foil down there? Oh boy. This will come shortly. You want to know where all this stuff went that was in here? Let's look. Let's look. Right there. It's all right there. What do you do with it? What do you do? Story of my life right here. There's even some more up there on that bar. I'm trying to sell some of this stuff. Anyway, that's where we're at. We're fixing to get that bed in there though, and keep rocking on. You guys, this is killing me. It is. This is killing me. I've been trying to sell some of this stuff, and to no avail. No one wants this stuff. And some of this stuff,
y'all, what I'm struggling with is some of it I really, really love. I really do. I mean, I searched high and low for some of this stuff just for the right color and all that stuff. Now I am just giving it, you know. It just, it's just heartbreaking to me in a way, but I want to help someone else. Y'all, let's look in here. See? So anyway, you guys, some of this stuff is hard. It is so hard to, it's a weird situation, y'all. You want to help someone else. Yes, you do. Okay, you do. But some of the stuff you really love, and it just, man, it just kind of hurts. It does. It just kind of hurts. But anyway, that's where I'm at right now, y'all. That's where I'm at. Working on that spare room, y'all, and I'll share that with you in just a minute. I'm struggling in there, so anyway, hang on. All right, you guys, so here I am struggling with the top of the cabinets. Y'all, I've got so much decor that I want to use. I mean, decor I love. So I'm trying to keep some statement pieces that will enhance, you know, my design, what I'm going after. So this is where I'm at, above the cabinets, and these cabinets do not go to the top, so you're left with these spaces. So I have tried really, really hard to just put some statement pieces in, and y'all, I've been selling stuff left and right, trying to post them on my clean out page. So that's where I'm at there. And if I can move back, that's what the top of that looks like. So I think the top of the cabinets, I think I'm good. I think I'm good with it. And still just trying to clean out stuff and sell stuff. So that is where I'm at there. I think it looks fine. I think I'm good with it. So anyway, that's where I'm at there, y'all. It's a challenge. Okay, you guys, just wanted to insert this little clip about, okay, so, you know, a lot of kitchens, like around the kitchen sink, right? What we try to do, it never fails. We always try to use something like this, and y'all, I know there's a sticker in the middle of that. I had a smaller one, tiny, but the base was a wooden base. It was small. All right, what I tried to do was put it over here, and I tried to put my dish soap, my hand soap, and my little scrubber thing on it. I lived with it for a few days, and there just was something about it, y'all, that did not work. And I was like, no, this has to work. You know, it's all consolidated. It's elevated. It's gonna look better. Well, the more I lived with it, y'all, it didn't. It did not work. I wound up, let me come over here. I wound up, y'all don't look in there, I'm still working in there. What I wound up doing, you know, because I want simplicity, and which is so hard when you had too much stuff, okay? You got too much, you want simple, but where are you gonna put all your stuff, right? It's, y'all, the biggest, fattest challenge yet. I thought buying that big house and trying to fill it up and make it right, I thought that was the biggest challenge. Right now, this trumps it a little bit. because now I'm having to undo and get rid and make stuff fit into a smaller space. Okay, back to what a lot of us have done regarding like our hand soap, dish soap, stuff like that by our sink. We have put them on trays, or we have put them on little cake plates, cupcake plates, whatever, little trays, you know. Y'all, I'm finding out it does not work in every situation. I already tried it. And I thought, okay, well, I'm going to try this one because it's got a bigger base on it. Well, it took up more room over here, and there's just not a whole ton of counter space, you guys. I mean, you can see, I mean, there is, let me backtrack. There is a lot of counter space, but not compared to what I'm coming from. So, I mean, we've got this huge island, and it is gonna help so much. But as far as like around the sink, y'all, I did try it. I tried to elevate this stuff. It took up counter space, and I thought, you know, why am I trying to do that when it fits perfect right there by the faucet? If it's perfect, it doesn't need a tray. No, it doesn't. It does not need a tray. It doesn't need anything decorative. It just needs to function properly for this sink. That's it. That's it, and that's all, y'all. And I tried so hard. I was like, oh, I'm gonna make that look pretty. I'm gonna put it on a little elevated stand and blah blah. No, it just did not work. And I love Decor. Y'all know I struggle big time with Decor. And sometimes you've got to keep things into perspective. What do you want? Do you want a pretty kitchen with Decor and all this stuff? I do. You know, I do. But do you also want it to be functional? I do. Because I still got to cook in here, y'all. I mean, I do. This is just one example of how Decor sometimes, you guys, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I cannot, but who am I, y'all? Who am I? What am I saying? This does not make any sense as to why I'm even saying this. But I did try it. It took up too much room. This was way simpler, way better, way more accessible. If I needed some dish soap, I didn't have to worry about that little elevated cake tray thing falling over or whatever. Sometimes, you guys, we just gotta go with functionality over aesthetics. Okay, we got to remember that there has to be a balance. There has to be a balance. And so anyway, yeah, in this process, I'm still working through a lot of stuff and still tweaking a lot of stuff. And I'm getting there. Now, I'm still going to have Decor. You bet your rear end, because I can't, that's all I know. I can't get away from it. I love it that much. But I still need things to be functional. And, you know, even over there by the coffee pot Keurig thing, I've got my little sugar bowl out there. It wasn't mine. It was my father-in-law's. And I'm using it. And I'm using it because it's functional. It works great there. So, and I didn't have a small little sugar bowl thing, so I'm using his, and it was left here, so I'm using that. And, you know, hopefully everything will eventually, you guys, get worked out. And I just wanted to pop in here. I insert this clip. Sometimes Decor does not work, but functionality does. Remember that, you guys. Remember it. It can still be simple. It can still look clean. Try it. I'm just saying, try it. Try it both ways. If you want to use something like this, y'all don't look at that. But if you want to try to use something like that and it works, then fantastic. But if it doesn't work, take it away. Just take it away and just go simple. And don't use anything. Don't use nothing, you know. All right, so that's my little TED Talk on the decorative. You can only do so much decorating to make it. Y'all, I think I lean more towards like the Airbnb feel. You know, that's what I want. That's what I want. And I'm not there. I am not there yet. I'm getting close. I am getting close, but we still have to live in this home. And I think we have done a phenomenal job. We're still working. We're still getting through some of this stuff. But anyway, y'all, think about functionality over decor when you are moving or redoing your space, or, you know, trying to make things pretty. You know, think about the functionality first. Try it both ways. See what works for you. But I'm telling you, this right here is what worked for me. And I wouldn't ever believe it. I wouldn't ever put something like this just out with no plate, no little stand, no, you know, just keep it there. I would never do that. But I am now because it is way more functional. So anyway, there's my little tip, you guys. Alrighty, here we go. Don't look at none of that. Okay. Okay, this bin, acrylic bin, slide out. Y'all can look back. I forget what it's called. It does fit in between here, and it does hold. And when me and John were putting it together, I said, there's no way that little old bitty thing's gonna hold big jugs of stuff. There's no way. Well, it did. It did. And It even had these hooks. I'll take them off. I had a trash can here for like lint and stuff, but I'm going to take this off just to show you guys that it did hold my bleach even. And I kind of do like these little hooks here for, you know, a Walmart bag for your trash or whatever. Look, I probably ain't going to be able to get it back on. It also came with this little cup thing. And what I did, I put a toothbrush in there because sometimes when you're cleaning, which I need to bad, you got to get in little cracks and crevices. So that's why that toothbrush is there. Now this thing here is, I cut this in half. And this is to put under your furniture to slide around, right? Well, if you have a washing machine like this door has to stay open. You know, if you close this door after you do laundry, that inside is going to smell like mildew. Well, it's going to mildew. And so every time I do laundry, I wipe this part out, that glass part, and I also stick some paper towels or an old washcloth or something in this part here and try to dry it some, right? If I don't have time to do all this, this is where this comes in handy, because what I've been doing, and I've never done this before till I moved here, but this is cushiony, right? It's cushiony. So you can position it just right to where that door does, well, there it goes. I didn't do it right. But you can position this to where it will keep this door cracked without hurting anything. Let's try it again, Cindy. I don't know if that's going to hold or not. But something like this does keep it cracked to where it can dry out if you don't have time to hand dry it. That's just what I do. You guys do whatever works for you. That's just what I do. So, back on this little bin here. I think it's going to work fine, y'all. I think it's going to work just fine. It's acrylic. These little wheels, I think they're plastic. But I think it's going to work just fine for what I need. And I can just push it way back. So, I still think it's an eyesore. I do. And what I might have to do eventually, I mean, this is going to work for now. And this was not expensive. Got it on Amazon. But eventually, I think what I'm going to have to do is buy the smaller containers of laundry soap and stuff to go up here because these shelves are short. And also, before I moved from the big house, I had already switched over to those sheets, those detergent sheets, because they didn't take up any room. But then this was left here, so that's why these big jugs are there. This stuff, y'all, all this has got to be redone. But these, if I can pull one out, I've showed this before, y'all. You can get it at Walmart. Easy to store. And I could even put it, no, I don't want to add any more stuff to that. But they're real easy to store, and you can see on here 60 loads, or for the HE 30 sheets for that. So, you know, I liked it. It smells good. It smells real good. But I liked it because it didn't take up any room. But ultimately, I still do have other things that do take up room. And some of this bigger stuff here did not fit there. So anyway, y'all, all this is going to be totally reconfigured. At this point, I was just trying to get the things that were left here out and get my stuff in. And now that I have my stuff in, now it needs to be organized and
It needs to be right, you guys. And right now it's not. But until then, I did want to get this little rolling cart. And I think it's going to work fine. And it might work fine for you too if you're in the same situation. And again, it was not expensive. And is it pretty? No. It ain't, but it's okay. It's better than just having this stuff on the floor. Plus you can pull it out and use whatever you need off of it. So anyway, I like it. I think it was a pretty good purchase for my needs for right now until I get the rest of this situated differently. So yeah, I think, yeah, thumbs up on this. Oh, hey, you guys, let me show this real quick. Y'all, I don't know why I keep having these allergy attacks, but I do. And I cannot, for the life of me, I cannot figure out, hey, my peeps. This is not done. Y'all, dirty clothes, okay? Dirty clothes. This is not complete like I want it, but I did want to come in here real quick and show you guys something that we got that I think is really nice. Now, it's nothing for me, but man, John loves it. And so for any men out there watching my videos, I wanted to share it. Now, y'all, don't look at this mirror leaned up against there. Look at it. I cannot find a place for it. Y'all look. I need to put some toilet paper on the thing. But I don't have anywhere for this mirror. I can't figure out where to put it. So I don't know. That might be donated. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. But anyway, what I want to show you guys is what John got yesterday. He got this, y'all. Y'all, it's nice. It is so nice. I love the color. It's a blue. It's a blue color. And he bought these rugs for it to sit on. And originally we thought, the other safe would be sitting over here too. But that kind of changed. And which it still might change. I don't know. But this safe right here, this GUN safe is so nice, y'all. And I mean, it's just pretty to me with this, and it has a code, and you can't get into it without punching in your code. And he got that from the Tractor Supply place. I'm not for sure on the name. Tractor Supply Store or something like that. Anyway, he got that. He needed it because we are all about... well, let me just show you. Okay, that bag should tell it. We are totally about home protection, and to be honest, we'd like to go to the shooting range, and so we needed this is what I need to say. We really did need this. Now, the rest of this is not done. It still needs tweaking big time. And y'all, I do think I'm going to have a place for a full-length mirror. I didn't think I was going to have one. And that's why I put it in the bedroom, because I didn't think, I'm so sorry. I didn't think that we would have room in here, but it's looking like I might in here. So y'all, I might put another mirror. I am a mirror hog, man. I like mirrors. And so one might be able to go here. I don't know. But anyway, but y'all, this is really, really nice. It's got shelves in it. It's got different compartments. It's got slots for you to slide your, what you want in there. It's really, really nice. So I'm so happy for him. But I will tell you, there were some, he did have trouble finding one that would fit in that hole. And he did give up this rod that he really did need for his clothes. But he gave up that space. in order to fit that in there. And because we needed it, and y'all, there was nowhere else to put it, and we don't have any extra place. It had to go in here in this closet, and it fits fine in here, and I'm just happy for him that he was able to get it. But now you can get different sizes, and again, what I was saying, he had a little bit of trouble finding one that would fit in that hole. So you have to really know how much space you're dealing with, and go from there. And you can get there's a pretty big range as far as price range. But I will tell you, this one was about $1,000 for this one and this size. You can get cheaper ones. You can get great big ones, y'all, that are more expensive. But anyway, that's what we did. We needed it. We're happy with it. And, I'm happy for him that he was able to get that. So anyway, just wanted to share that little bit of info, especially for any guys. Tractor Supply, y'all. There's other places you can get them, but that's where he got his. So anyway, just wanted to share that, y'all. Just wanted to share it.